Time to see who you really are. Oh man, that was one crazy dream. Well everyone, today is Halloween, my favorite day of the year. It's a day where you can dress up like a freak and get candy from complete strangers. It's a day where horror is accepted among everyone. And what better horror movie to review on Halloween than John Carpenter's classic, Halloween? So, let's just jump right into the review, shall we?
It's awesome! Best movie ever. 10 out of 10. If you haven't seen this movie, kill yourself now.
Okay, yeah, I know. It would be cliche to review Halloween on Halloween. So, let's review a little lesser known Halloween movie, shall we? Let me think. What can I review? Yeah. Alright. Today, I'll be watching and reviewing Hack-O-Lantern.
Hack-O-Lantern is about a young man named Tommy, who's getting initiated into his grandfather's evil cult on Halloween night.
I know the plot sounds really bland, but I actually had a hard time describing it, because the movie doesn't really have a clear-cut story.
So the characters in the movie are Tommy, his sister Vera, his brother Roger, his mom, and his grandfather, who looks like a retarded version of Michael Myers. No, not the serial killer, but the actor.
We follow these characters around as it comes closer to Halloween night, the night that Tommy gets initiated into his grandfather's evil cult. But at the same time, a masked serial killer is killing people around the town. Could the killer be Tommy? Could the killer be Grandpa? Do I really care?
Hack-O-Lantern is a jumbled mess of a movie. Pretty much every scene leaves you scratching your head thinking, what the hell? Or did that further the plot in any way?
I can give you 2 examples of completely random scenes that happen in this movie for no reason at all. The first of those being the 80s rock music video.
That's right, Hack-O-Lantern has a music video inside of it. Right before the video starts, Tommy puts on headphones and I guess daydreams he is playing guitar in a shitty 80s rock band.
Gosh, if I daydream like that, I'd probably shoot myself.
So after getting butchered in the video, Tommy snaps back into reality and the movie continues on with no other mention of the band, or dream, or anything for the rest of the movie.
The second example is the scene at the Halloween party where a comedian shows up out of nowhere and starts telling lame-ass jokes to the people who are standing around outside.
Why is the audience forced to watch this fucktard for 5 minutes? One of the basic rules of filmmaking is every scene needs to have a purpose to further the plot. What is this scene furthering besides my hatred for this movie?
I mean, they say things, for example, like, I'm just a conservative girl.
Whoa. Hey, did you guys see that? Holy crap. It's Freddie Mercury.
Those are just 2 examples, though. There are plenty more worthless scenes throughout this whole movie. Actually, now that I think about it, this whole movie pretty much is worthless.
The characters are some of the lamest to ever be put on film. Tommy is alright simply because of this scene alone. I couldn't stop laughing the first time I saw that.
Don't tell me.
Vera, Roger, and Tommy's mom are about as interesting as wood, and Grandpa always does this annoying hand gesture with his hand. He does it throughout the whole movie. Oh, and he also sounds like he smokes 6 packs a day.
Well, Roger Drendel, my grandson in uniform.
So what is good about Hack-O-Lantern? There's probably some really gory deaths, aren't there? Well, think again.
When someone is about to be killed, you always see the weapons being swung, and then it immediately cuts to the aftermath, which is just blood poured on where the wound should be.
So is there anything good about Hack-O-Lantern? Well, it does have a ton of nudity, and it is very unintentionally hilarious. I mean, it did manage to keep my interest all the way through because I was waiting to see what ridiculous event would happen next.
Like the scene where the cult brands a girl in her ass to welcome her in.
Hack-O-Lantern then tries to throw some twists at you towards the end of the movie, and one of those twists involves incest. Ah, who doesn't love incest? I will give it credit. While Hack-O-Lantern is a bad movie, it is not blood-beat bad. And any movie I watch after that movie automatically gets an extra point in my book. So, this review is starting to come to the end. And you know what that means, right? Yeah, drive-in totals time. So, as an ode to my favorite movie reviewer of all time, Joe Bob Briggs, here are the drive-in totals. Alright, Hack-O-Lantern. We have 7 dead bodies, 5 pairs of breasts, full frontal nudity. We have 1 80s rock music video, stabbing, shooting, strangling. We have hammer foo, trident foo, shovel foo, and an evil ass branding cult. Hack-O-Lantern. I give it a 4 out of 10 simply because of this clip alone. Oh man. Well guys, have a safe and happy Halloween. And until next time, whoa, what the hell? Oh, I'm in trouble.